Hello friends, welcome to Suresh Aggarwal's Mathematics Shortcuts. Mental addition and mental subtraction. These are two skills which you need to work upon if you want to excel in higher mathematics and be one among those 1% people who actually can add and subtract mentally, rather 3-digit, 4-digit numbers also very quickly and accurately, smartly in your mind. And this video will highlight this chapter number 1 of our ebook of short tricks, in which we have given the addition and subtraction tricks to calculate 10 times faster. So in this video, I am going to take up subtracting numbers from base quantities. That means the numbers which have zeros in the latter half of the number, that is 10, 100, 1000, 10,000 and so on. Now when you subtract from these numbers, from the base quantities, the students tend to borrow, and when the problem involves borrowing, the subtraction becomes little difficult. Vedic maths has the best answer to this problem. The trick which I am going to use is all from 9 and last from 10. Let me first tell you about the concept used in the trick. For that, let me take a very simple example of subtracting, say, a number like 283 from 1000. Now, the first thing we have to observe here is we have 3 zeros here and 3 digits here. So whenever you have equal number of zeros and the number of digits in the second number, then the situation is easier. And whenever you have a question like subtracting 10,000 and maybe a 3-digit number like 716. Now here we have 4 zeros and only 3 digits. So we can visualize this number in the mind as not 716 but having a 0 in the beginning, so that it becomes a 4-digit number, right? So that is the first thing we have to observe in this particular trick. Now the second thing is we have to first borrow. Like, what do the students do traditionally? They will write one below the other like this and they will start borrowing. So the 1 becomes 10 and they are told that this also becomes 10, but since it gives away 1, then this becomes 9, and similarly this becomes also this becomes 10 but it gives away 1, so this also becomes 9 and the 1 vanishes and becomes 0. So a lot of confusion, and the students therefore so many mistakes are there in the calculations. Now what about telling the students, what about the fact that we are trying to actually make it easier for the students, rather than telling them that borrowing involves a lot of errors, let us simplify it for them. Here it becomes 10, so 10 minus 3 is 7, 9 minus 8 is 1 and 9 minus 2 is 7, and the 0 vanishes, and therefore the answer is this. And therefore we call this trick as all from 9, so we are subtracting from 9 and the last digit from 10. So we can actually get rid of all these steps. So I don't want to write even a single step here in this question. So what will I do in the concept? I will check that there are 3 zeros and 3 digits here. So I will just look at this number and I will start subtracting from 10, and then last digit when I subtract from 10, the remaining digits I have to subtract from 9. Therefore it is called all from 9, last from 10, and you get your straight answer: 10 minus 3 7, 9 minus 8 1, and 9 minus 2 7. And likewise here you have 4 zeros and 3 digits, so I equalized the number of digits with the number of zeros by prefixing sufficient number of zeros, and I just know that the number is 0716, and I have to do all from 9 like this and last from 10. So I'll get my answer directly. See, 10 minus 6 is 4, 9 minus 1 is 8, 9 minus 7 is 2, and 9 minus 0 is 9, and here you go. Now the concept is very, very clear now, and now we can try some of these questions so quickly. So 100 minus 43, because we have two zeros and two digits, all from 9, last from 10. 10 minus 3, 7, 9 minus 4, 5, the answer is 57. Here we have three zeros and three digits, no problems. So what we do is we write 654. Even if you don't write 654, you can do it directly by watching the number here itself. I am writing it just for your convenience. So all from 9 and last from 10. 10 minus 4, 6, 9 minus 5, 4, 9 minus 6, 3, and here is your answer for the subtraction problem. Let us complicate the problem now. Here we have 1000 minus 39. So you can see three zeros and only two digits. So I will prefix a 0 and then write 39 so that this becomes a 3-digit number. And now all from 9 and last from 10 gives me 1, 6 and 9, and there is your answer for the subtraction problem. Likewise here we have 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros and only 3 digits. So I will visualize 0, 5, 8, 6 and then start subtracting all from 9, last from 10, and I get my answer. 10 minus 6 is 4, 9 minus 8 is 1, 9 minus 5 is 4 and 9 minus 0 is 9. 9414 is the difference. And likewise I can have big questions. See, here we have 5 zeros and only 4 digits. So I can visualize 0, 8, 7, 9, 6, and now I don't want to write all the 9s here like this. Even if you don't write, you can directly do it. 10 minus 6, 4, 9 minus 9, 0, 9 minus 7, 2, 9 minus 8, 1, and 9 minus 0, 9, and here is your answer for the subtraction problem. Here you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I will have 2083, but I have to make it a 6-digit number. So I'll prefix 2 zeros. Now I don't want to write all the 9s and 10 here. I'll directly write the answer. 10 minus 3 is 7, 9 minus 8 is 1, 9 minus 0 is 9, 9 minus 2 is 7, and then 2 zeros means 2 9s, and this is the answer for the subtraction problem. Likewise, you can go on and on, friends, and try. Vedic maths is amazing and it gives you, the liberty to experiment, and when you start experimenting, you become better. So friends, if you like this video of all from 9 and last from 10, the Vedic trick of subtracting from base numbers, then do subscribe our YouTube channel Suresh Aggarwal's Mathematics Shortcuts, and I hope you have clicked the bell shaped icon so that you are getting all the notifications on your mobile itself. And recently YouTube added this feature of liking the video, and when you like the video, you will get the option of hyping the video. So take a while to hype the video so that it comes in the feed of other students also who want to excel in such beautiful mathematics short tricks. So all the best for your practice, friends.